welcome back to another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's your girl MiahDinero.
It's your girl NissaAndrea.
And this is the Real Sistas Podcast.
Where we talk about healing,
daily problems,
relationships,
sex,
mental health,
and just all around society, you know?
Yeah.
Just everyday life, the problems, the uncomfortable conversations that you can't have. It's all right here.
Yeah, so the first thing I want to talk about is the Tyreek Nichols situation. Before we get to anything, I just feel like
to his soul.
I feel like that's a really, really, really disappointing situation to our culture, to the world, but definitely our culture for sure. He was 29 in a traffic stop and got beat to death by, was it 5 of them?
5. And my thing is, it don't take 5 men to bring that woman.
It doesn't. And it's like us in our culture, like, who do we run to? You know, who do we go to? You can't even go to the cops. Can't go to each other. We're killing each other. It's just like, I just wish we would all come together and do something to make, you know, everything better.
To uplift one another.
Yeah, instead of like hating each other. Like, we gotta do better. We gotta do better.
The white cops already doing it. Why are y'all trying to do it? You could have. Yeah. I feel like if he had a problem or one of them had a problem with this man, they could have battled that out of uniform.
Yeah, handled it somewhere else.
Abuse your leadership, cause you know what I'm saying. Like,
and he was right there at home. Right there at home.
Stuff always happen close to home.
It do, for real. It really do. That's just sad. Like, I'm 28. That could have been, you know what I'm saying?
Your brother, your cousin.
Yeah, my boyfriend, anything. Yeah. Like, it's just, I just worry about our black men every day. Yeah. I mean, black men deserve to grow old. I don't understand. It's just disappointing. And I know that a lot of people are just like, see, it ain't just the white ones killing the blacks. It's the black ones too. So now, you know, they just looking at us all types of way. But I just wanted to speak on that before we did get into the podcast. I just felt like that was, the world is hurting
y'all
right
screaming
now.
Black Lives Matter. But it's just black on black crime. The black men over drugs and girls and everything temporary.
It really is, for real. Like, just let it go. Like, talk about it. That's what's wrong with the world. Don't know how to communicate about stuff. Talk about the situation. If you don't like this person, go the other way. I just don't understand. Just cut it off. But I just want to, you know, speak on that. Not too much though, because, you know,
that's
a touchy
story. Condolences to his family. Can't imagine.
I can't either. I couldn't. And it's just like, I ain't had kids yet, and you know, it's 2023, so whenever I do have children, just imagine how it might be then.
You gonna be scared? I'm so scared to put my kids in daycare.
No, I know. I didn't even think about that too. Like,
put
your kids in school, period. Not just daycare, but the school system, period.
But daycare, it should be
more lenient
than, you know, a public school system. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Daycare got 5, 6 kids sometimes, you know, small areas. You should be having your all eyes, all attention on my child.
Yeah.
Can't even trust grown-ups.
Not just that, I'm talking about like the killing in the schools.
I know.
That's like the scary thing. Like, the world just gotta do better. It's just getting worse and worse though.
Back in the day, we were safe at school. People would, you know what I'm saying, have a terrible home to go to school, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they wouldn't do nothing like that. And now it's like, since that happened one time, it's giving other people in the world ideas like, oh, I can go do it too. Or I can, you know what I'm saying? Like, they making it seem like it's okay, and it's not. It's just like, as a whole, we all, you know, just gotta do better.
And it starts with the bullying. You gotta stop bullying people.
Yeah.
No, what that person
it starts at home, period.
It starts at home,
really do.
Yeah.
I don't have kids, but I know I'm gonna talk to them, and I'm gonna always make sure to know that their feelings are valid. Like, I'm gonna be different. We a different generation anyway. We're like 100% different from our parents and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just talking about speaking for our culture. Like, I'm not, you know, but
yeah, we got different mindsets now.
For sure. We go after whatever we want. Like, me personally, I don't plan to work, you know, for a long time. I plan to retire before I'm 35. So That's the
older
goal
folks
anyway.
like, stay where you at. Stay where you comfortable at.
Yeah. And I applaud the people that stay in jobs 30 years and retired. You know, that's what you want to do. But me personally, I just can't see myself doing that. I mean, growing in my field, like where I'm at or whatever, I see myself there for 3 years, and it's time to go.
Yeah.
It's time to find something else.
At the max.
I don't know. I don't understand. Like, we're really different. We're like, you better stay at that job where you know this. No. That's the thing though. People be afraid. They are afraid of change. Can't be afraid of change. You ain't gonna get nowhere in life.
Scared to be uncomfortable. You gotta be uncomfortable.
When I noticed that, like, I noticed that when I was in college or whatever. When I was in college, I was always uncomfortable. And then I got to the point where I was like, in order to grow, you have to be uncomfortable in uncomfortable situations. And then I love the feeling of being uncomfortable. Like, doing this right here is really uncomfortable for me, I feel like. But when I first started, now it's not. When I first started, it was kind of uncomfortable. And now I'm used to being in front of the camera. I talk, I do my thing or whatever. Because I'm like, outside of what I'm doing now, like, I talk. So I was like, why not start a podcast and talk about it on camera, you know, for the world to see. So
some people have the same thoughts, same mindset, you know what I'm saying? As you do.
Yeah, exactly.
They might not know how to express, and then they see you like, okay, yeah, that's what I've been trying to say. That's what I've been trying to do.
Exactly.
Touching people different ways. Enlighten ways, you know, uplifting. Like, the black community, for real. Like, I hate to see us tear one another down. Like, we don't like to see the next person do better than us, and I hate that for our culture. Yeah, we don't like to put people on because she might do better than me.
Think about the female rappers though. Like, they always talk about how they do their own thing because they don't feel comfortable asking, or this one don't. And they be like, this, I'm skipping it. I'm just going ahead. But they just like, they can't do this because if they ask this person gonna feel like I'm gonna be here. They gonna still be here. Like, it's all about somebody doing better than the next. Like, y'all can make money together. Like, I be thinking like, if this rapper collab, they would be fine, like, for real. But nobody don't. They like to do their own thing, and I'm like, shoot, y'all missing out on a whole lot of money, for real.
But it is.
It's all about networking.
Yeah, it is some of those black people that belittle others, or they get a little money, their head get big. So that's what make the other ones like, you know what I'm saying?
But you know what I am gonna say, you know, about our culture? I feel like a lot of the times, a lot of us, you know, that, you know, get money and stuff, we act the way we do because it's not normal honestly, it's normal now, but it wasn't normal before for black people to have a whole lot of money because the whites always had it. So if you really think about it, like, I feel like black people are just, when they get money, they gonna splurge because they don't know. They ain't used to that. White people are. It's just natural. I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like that's why a lot of black people get big-headed. That's what you want to call it or whatever. And I hope I'm gonna stay as humble as I can when I do come up. But I'm just excited. I'm excited for the journey though. You want to go ahead to the icebreaker or okay? I said you want to go to the icebreaker. Okay.
You know, lying so fast. It's funny. So we got some good icebreaker questions. I don't know.
I'm looking at these like, where do I want to start? If you found out you had a unit leader.
Well, if we already talking about, go ahead. If you want to do that one.
Which one? You want to do that one?
That's fine.
We can do 2 icebreakers today. I'll do pick one and you pick one. Okay. So I'm going to pick this one. It says, what would you do if you found out you had a year to live?
What would I do?
For real.
I'm balling. I'm going out. I'm going traveling. That's my number one. Traveling. Make sure my life is right, though. My life is together. I'm make sure I don't have no bad blood with no one. You know what I'm saying? Be at peace. Like, come to terms with a lot of stuff in life. Like, just live happy. Free. I'm splurging. I am. Just.
If you think about it, a year go by super fast, like really fast. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quit my job.
Oh yeah.
Number one thing, if I find that out, I ain't even gonna tell them. I'm not put my my 2 weeks notice in. I'm not
not
sending from
showing
people.
up.
I'm not paying no more bills. I'm not. I don't care about my credit
Still got
no
a
more.
year though. It's on your car and they don't pay that bill.
I don't
3 months, they
care.
don't come pick the
I
car
don't
up.
care. Take it.
Okay.
Cause guess what? I'm gonna be on somebody island with my feet
I
propped up.
know. Yeah.
I'm for real. I got enough money saved up
Yeah.
right now to go and them feet up. Okay. And guess what? When I'm out there Uber, I ain't gonna be worried about
taking planes.
Think about it. If I ain't gotta pay none of them bills, I ain't working either. But guess what? I'm on OnlyFans, showing everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that in the first 6 months. Give me a little cash, you know. I have a little money coming in, but them last 6 months, I'm gonna get myself right with God. For real.
I'm kind of glad they don't tell us our expiration date.
I know. Just imagine. That's the thing. Like, if we knew, some of the stuff we wouldn't do.
I know.
Because you know what I'm saying? We here today, going tomorrow.
Yeah.
So,
it's scary. It's like you could be trying to rush and do all this stuff before your time comes.
Yeah.
It's just better off not knowing because the world
It
is
is.
in shambles.
It would.
If people
Just imagine
knew,
if every single person knew. That could be, oh my God, maybe I gotta do this, I gotta do that.
I gotta
you know,
beat the lead, I gotta kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is something stupid. People are stupid. People are crazy.
I didn't even think about that.
I'm like, just do something stupid. I only got a week to live. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to lose. They literally don't got nothing to lose.
You know what I'm gonna do?
It's gonna be like a purge or something.
I'm gonna go get tatted up.
I'm
I'm playing. You talking about,
I'm like, this.
I'm playing.
So
Right. I'm about to be, I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all gonna be like, where Nissa at? She gone somewhere. She got a year to live. That's the number one thing I was quitting that job. Because I'm not spending my last year for no company.
Oh, yeah, no.
Y'all gonna get my 401k out. Because, honey, I got 401k. I can't get my Roth IRA out. You can't get that. I think you can get it out. But they gonna take so much of it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, my Roth IRA.
I'm gonna probably touch every place that I want to touch in a year. For real.
And guess what? I'm gonna be somewhere each week. 1 week Cali, the next week Vegas, the next week Miami, the next week Texas. And then I'm gonna go to Atlanta and I'm gonna be looking for all the celebrities that I want to meet. Just meeting everybody. What?
I'm at the country. I'm
No,
in Paris.
that's just for a month. That's 4 weeks.
Oh.
Think about it. 4 weeks right there. And then the next month we can go to Africa.
Egypt. I want to see everything.
Yeah.
17-hour flight. Why not?
Yeah, you might as well.
Might as well go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's better off not knowing. I don't want to know.
Yeah, that's what I knew. But you know, some people do know. Like, say for instance, you got cancer or something.
I know.
Like that TikTok guy that passed away. They said he had 2 to 3 years. He died in 6 months.
Or that Caucasian lady that had them kids. She wrote them each notes. You see that on Facebook?
She did what?
She was from North Carolina.
She wrote them notes. Why?
Cause she had kids. She was about to die.
Oh, wow.
She wrote each of her kids
She didn't
notes
want them
like
to read until she died.
no, it's like their age. Like she got a little boy of 8. She's like, on your 18th birthday, you know what I'm saying? Read this. You know what I'm saying? She did notes like that. And that was so cute. And she was from North Carolina too. And it went viral.
Wow.
I don't know if she passed. I don't think she has. But the doctor told her she had like a month or something. It was around Christmas. It was like December.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, people do get that, but it's because they sick or something.
Yeah.
So it's like, you sick. What would you really do? That dude was still doing his TikToks. He was still.
And she can't travel. You know what I'm saying? You that bad off. You want to spend as much time with your family.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. I would spend a lot of time with my mom
Family,
and you and the people that care about me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's another thing I would definitely do.
Yeah.
But be careful now. What you
I'm
going?
glad we chilling now. Like we in chill mode. We just
Yeah, for sure.
camera be chilling. You know, sometimes we dress up and get a little cuter, but
And this is on
like our chill days.
on Wednesday night. We don't worked out. Well, I didn't go to the gym today, but still, I done cooked. Oh, it's been a long day, but gotta get these videos in.
Yes, we do. So, should we do another one or should we just go right to the topic?
You want to go ahead and go into the topic?
Go to the topic so we can say some icebreaker.
Okay, that's fine. I'll go ahead and mark it out right here.
Yeah, mark that out. So y'all, I'm feeling lucky. Did y'all know green is good for your mental health? Did you know that? The color green.
I didn't know that.
So if you wear green one day, your mind won't be so cluttered. Or if you know what I'm saying, just look at green.
Teach me something now. Teach me something now.
So if you ever feel cluttered or something, just think of green or just Google the color green.
I'm gonna think of green anyway. You know why? Money.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
For real. Even though I don't never keep cash, but
you gotta start keeping cash.
Oh, and this is a good thing for me today. I got a big raise today with my job, my company. So nice to me.
Kudos to you.
So yeah, and I'm about to get a promotion plan. All right, go ahead.
But yeah, so I'm about to roll the dice. I'm feeling lucky. We need a good topic because we have some good topics.
Oh.
Size. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all need
Girl.
Stop. 6.
Do it again.
Okay.
If it went on 6, that's me.
4.
4. What's 4?
Don't tell me like it's a coon.
That was funny. Hold on. I'm tripping.
So 4.
Wow, it's mental health.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you just said mental health. Green is for mental
Green,
health.
I'm telling you, that color green gonna draw you in, baby.
Wow.
So sometimes you gotta, like when you think about your mental health, you gotta ask your questions about yourself that you might not know the answer to, or you might not know how to answer it, or it's just a tough question, you know what I'm saying? So like,
I gotta say one thing. Today is February the 1st. Happy Black History Month. I forgot.
What you dropping?
This is dropping next week. Tuesday.
What's that? Yeah.
I'm just saying happy Black. What's
Happy
it?
Black History Month.
Yeah.
Say that.
Okay, we can take that part out if you want to.
No.
Like what?
Yeah, we didn't even say that at the beginning of the video.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I won't thinking. I keep forgetting today's the 1st. Like January is gone.
January gone, and we never gonna see that again. Flying.
2024. I hope to see it.
2023.
I know, but I'm just saying, never gonna see it again.
January 2023. Boo.
I hope I do. We talking about a year to live. If I ain't got about a year to live, I'm gonna go ahead and quit my job today. Okay. But
What
anyway.
was I saying?
Like sleeping.
But so yeah, so back to the black thing. Like Black History Month, like January Fools by so quick. It's like I didn't even get to prepare myself for Black History Month.
That girl said, back to the black. Like, what? I forgot to say that at the beginning. It's fine, we said it now.
Yeah,
So
that's fine. So for Black History Month, take a moment to learn something about your Black history.
mm-hmm.
Anything. It's so many Black legends out here. Take your time to learn about what they did for you to be in your position that you are today.
Definitely. I feel like that's really important.
You don't have to be the common ones. It could be somebody that was not even known. Just learn something about them.
Mm-hmm.
So your grandma could be part of the civil rights or something. She was, you know what I'm saying, around during that time.
Yeah.
Just learn something, talk to them, and get to know them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And where their mindset is. Their mindset is totally different from us, our generation.
Yeah,
If you think
very.
about it.
But that's the thing, like, I'm about to talk about this real quick before we get into the topic, but I remember how our grandma used to tell us, don't get them credit cards, don't do this, don't do that, because she was afraid when that's what the whites were doing.
Mm-hmm.
They were getting the credit card. I was in high school, and I remember this white girl saying, yeah, I got a credit card. I'm like, my grandma be telling me not to get those. They ain't good. Now that I'm older, credit cards is better than debit to me. Now, that's just the facts. We went to school for accounting, and we know that credit cards are better than debit cards. You just got to be responsible and know how to use them. You can't get credit cards and be out here buying this and buying it. Yeah, you can't be doing that.
Maxing it out.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be smart. That's what the white people doing. That's where the credit didn't come along to like 1980 something. Credit just got here.
Mm-hmm.
You know
I wish it would go on.
I know. I don't know why they
For
started.
real.
I guess they have money, so they was like, we're gonna put credit,
yeah.
so you be able to get big stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's smart. I mean, I see
That's
what they
smart
did.
in a way, but it's just difficult to build it up. And
Yeah.
it's easy to drop it. It's just backwards to me.
And the thing that I'm learning along the way is, even though credit cards are better than debit cards, like we said, you can't be crazy with them or whatever. But I went crazy with them. Nobody really taught me anything about credit or credit cards. So I had to pay all that, pay all my debt down or whatever, which I'm good now, but I'm just saying, like, to the young ones out there, you get a credit card, they say 30%, 10%. I'm telling you, 10%, and your credit score will be up real high. So yeah, just something about that. Like, but definitely, like she said, read. You ain't even got to read like the whole whatever book or whatever article that you're reading. Just read a page or two a day.
Just learn.
I'm telling you, reading. I'm telling you, I hate reading. I just started reading like a little over a year ago. And reading, I'm like, dang, reading is really like that. Reading is really good. Like, I enjoy it. So it's like at the same time, like, just educate yourself. It ain't nothing like educating yourself on stuff that you don't know about. And Black History Month is important. I feel like every Black person should, learn something on it.
But pray for Black people and everything this month. Just uplift us. We really need it. And that would happen right before we go into Black History.
I know.
But that happened at the beginning of January.
But still.
It just came out.
The video just came out last week, right? Last week?
Yeah.
They just showed, they shouldn't have showed it. That was, I couldn't hardly stand it. I really couldn't.
It was graphic footage.
It was. Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Back to our mental health topic.
So, am I a better person than I was yesterday?
I'll say yeah. For me, I feel like I'm always evolving and growing. I was just thinking that we was having the other topic. I see the growth in myself, and it's crazy. And it's like, I love who I'm becoming. I'm just trying to express myself more, and bring out my personality more. And I feel like that comes along with the process as well. But
yeah.
So yeah, I feel like I was a better person than I was yesterday. Yeah, I do.
I'm going to say I try to be a better person every single day. Some days are difficult than others. Like today, like I'm trying to get back into my journaling, talking to God, praying more, just throughout the day. And I'm fasting right now, so I should be praying while I'm fasting. But I tend to get off a little bit, and I'm like, oh, wow, it's 12 o'clock already. But I think my problem is I focus on when it's time to eat. Because I'm fasting from eating. Like, I eat only from 12 to 8, and I fast the other hours. So during that time, I need to focus on God and not thinking about food and what I want to eat. Mm-hmm. So that's something that I'm working on. I did that the whole month of January. I'm going to try to do it half of February if I can, got something going on. So I knew you was going to say something. But that week that I'm on vacation, I'm probably going to mess up, but after that, I'm going to get right back to it. I'm going to try to do it for 6 months, from 12 to 8. And it's very challenging. And I can say, like, the first 2 weeks was hard. After that, my body got used to it. I was like, dang, it's already 11 o'clock. Yeah. And I didn't think about food, but now I can tell, like, I'm starting to think about it more. So it's like, I feel like I am a better person every day, long story short. I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel like I am because I'm working towards something every single day. Mm-hmm. And it's not just
same routine, same grumpiness. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. Like, some mornings I wake up and I'm like, I feel like doing this today. But you know what? I hurry up because guess what? I prayed to be here. Mm-hmm. Where I am at now with my job, I prayed and prayed and prayed to get there. So I try to be like 100% grateful because, we're praying to get somewhere and not being grateful for where we are right now. And that's something that I need to work on. Like, I need to be grateful where I am, stop complaining because I don't know what tomorrow brings. And I don't even know how long I got on this earth. So it's like, I just need to be grateful for every single day that God gives me. So that's a lot of stuff that I'm working on for this year. But yeah. So what brings you joy?
What brings brings me joy? God, myself. I bring myself joy.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it took me a little minute to get here. Far as my inner self, me, or whatever. What else brings me joy? Food, money, the regular stuff. But I don't know, just waking up every day brings me joy. Like now I can wake up and not be as ill. Or even if I went to sleep late, I know what my day brings.
Mm-hmm.
So I can wake up better and not be ill or grumpy. And I try not to complain on the way to work. Because I'll be telling myself, this is temporary. I'm not going to always be in this position.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm grateful to be in this position right now because so many people that want to be where I'm at.
They ain't got what we have, so we just try to be grateful for that.
I don't want to be ungrateful and grumpy and he take that all away. I'm just
exactly. Yeah, and you back where you just like, dang, I prayed to get there. God saw that I wasn't grateful, so he took it away. Because just like he gave it to you, he can take it away. Just like that. So I would definitely say what brings me joy is kind of like what we kind of answered with the first question is waking up every day, working towards being a better me, growing, becoming the woman that I want to be. Like I'm not there yet, and it takes time. Like I'm constantly healing. It's crazy how much of a change I've done. I would say like I change all the time. Literally, and it's because of the little things that I'm doing. Like I'm disciplining myself. Like discipline is hard, but and I'm just trying to discipline myself in so many different areas. It's like I'm trying to discipline myself with God. I'm trying to discipline myself, journaling and meditating. I'm trying to discipline myself with my job, working out, eating, fasting. It's so many things that I'm, trying to discipline myself. It's tough. It's not easy. It's not.
If it was easy, everybody would do it.
Exactly. So it's like we working. You know what I'm saying? We doing the podcast. We got our YouTube stuff, and it's like. We could be stressed and like, oh, this is a lot, but we do it because we want to.
I'm taking it day by day. And that's another thing that brings me joy. The podcast brings me joy.
It
business,
does. Mm-hmm.
I enjoy designing, my sweatsuits. I enjoy doing the things that I like to do. Mm-hmm. So, and that's the things that I like to do.
Yeah, so you do what you like to do.
Yeah.
Why we like making that song? We done made a whole song. You do what you like to do. Hey, you just do what you like to do. But would you be, since therapy is like something that's big now, are you open to would you be open to getting your own therapist?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just started with mine 2 weeks ago. I haven't decided if I want to do once a week, every 2 weeks. Right now, I'm just gonna start with once a month to try to get used to it. I
don't know when I will have time to meet.
Virtually, I do virtually. And all you gotta do, I
don't want to go to somebody in their office.
I would want to too, but at the same time, I couldn't find any good ones in this area.
Yeah.
Like where my person is located in Texas.
Yeah.
So. It's like at the same time, your person might not be in this location. Mm-hmm. Maybe one day you could fly out there and do it in person. Because the lady that I talked to, she's actually, in person. And I'm trying to get a feel of it. And she's not a bad a bad therapist or anything, but she may not be fit for me. And I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
But
that's okay.
I feel like everybody, honestly, me going through what I'm going through, she made me think about stuff. I'm like, what? So it's like at the same time, I feel like everybody should get a therapist. Whether you're going through something or not, I feel like a therapist makes you think about stuff that you don't normally think about for real. So
I can see that. Yeah.
I just feel like, and that's another thing too, going back to.
I know you about to say.
What?
But
since we're talking about Black History Month,
You already said that.
What did I say?
In one of the videos about the Black people. No.
Well, I forgot what I was gonna say.
About Black people saying you don't need a therapist. Pray about it.
Oh yeah. So y'all already know. I'm pretty sure they know that they got some opals. Yeah. So it's now our generation has made it kind of normal, And I wanted to get a therapist, but I always feel like I would get judged. Somebody would say something just about the family, by anybody. Because I'm like, you getting a therapist? What's wrong with you? That's what I would think people would say. But now that it's normal, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get one too, because everybody else getting one is normal. So it's like that's one thing I'm working on too. Like, care about what nobody say no more. Like if I want to, but I was like younger then. I didn't know. Like I was probably 21, 22, and I was like, I need a therapist for real. But I was like, and I always said I wanted to get in the room and like you know, mom be saying, get in there, lay on the couch, and just talk about my problems. But that's really, I mean, I guess you could. I know, no, you probably really could do that. But you probably most people probably go in there and sit up. I know. It's expensive. It ain't cheap.
And that's another reason why Black people probably aren't interested in getting a therapy.
It's expensive. Yeah. Yep. And a lot of people say it's a scam, but I mean, I ain't doing my first session, so.
Yeah.
But I know I'm up here, honey.
Yes.
But
and like other things.
My bad.
Like with your mental health, you gotta ask yourself. Does your presence improve like the lives of others?
Yeah.
Like you might think you changing and evolving, but is that showing to other people?
Yeah, because you don't want to walk in a room and then because I can pick up on energy. Like you walk into a room or somebody, you sit in the room and one person walk in and the whole atmosphere just changed. But you feel like that person that may have walked in may feel like they're changing, but they're not. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I can pick up on energy real bad. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how I pick up on that. But, depression is real, man.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. What you want to say? No, go ahead. Because you still probably talking about what
yeah.
Go ahead. Keep on. No, I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know what I'm going to say anymore.
No, go ahead.
I was just basically gonna say like
you just said you forgot.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to say nothing. I'm just saying you said you forgot, then you about to talk. Go ahead. Go ahead, Sasha.
I just got to stop.
I know. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say your presence matters. You know what I'm saying? Whether you believe it or not. That's all. I don't really know what I was gonna say. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like depression is real, and if you're going through something, go talk to somebody. It ain't gotta be a therapist. It could be. I mean, if you're in high school or whatever, go talk to a teacher that you feel like you can trust. If you got a church home, talk to somebody in your church. It's just anybody, so somebody you work with. Yeah. Go talk to them, like, cause everybody may not. I know a lot of people aren't comfortable talking to their family, so you don't have to pay that money to talk to a therapist. Go talk to somebody that you feel like you know that won't get out. You know, just
have that uncomfortable conversation. Don't just let it eat you up inside and take your, you know what I'm saying, get a control of your thoughts.
Yeah, don't let the devil get your mind.
Talk it out. People are willing to listen, I'm telling you. Y'all can even talk to us, for real. You can comment, like, talk to me. Or, I need somebody to talk to. Or, how do I approach da-da-da-da?
Yeah.
And we're more than welcome to, you know what I'm saying, talk.
Yeah, for sure.
Because everybody needs an ear to listen.
Need an ear?
An ear to listen. First that.
Woo! And we want to say happy Black History Month again, and thank you guys for tuning into our video. We're gonna wrap it up. I thought you was about to say something. I thought I saw your headset, so I need these glasses on. I thought I saw your headset.
I did, but I thought you was gonna be like, well, you had to do the realest part.
Oh yeah, I am.
Okay,
I was just saying, like, we're gonna wrap it up and we're gonna get. What's the realest thing you gotta say today?
The realest thing I probably heard this week.
I still gotta say. The realest thing you heard this week. What's the realest thing I heard?
You put me on the spot. I want you to go first.
Oh, my bad.
I don't know. I mean, I know, but I want something good to tell y'all. I don't want to just.
No, just say what's on your mind?
So the realest advice I could give you is spend time with your peoples. Love on your peoples. Because everybody not going to always be here. We all got a death date. So you never know when your time is going to come. So love on your people. Stop arguing. Try to communicate soon as you argue or disagree. That's how I feel. I mean,
maybe not as soon as, but maybe like an hour or two. Don't wait 24 hours though. Don't wait a whole day. That's one thing that you can't do because they might not have 24 more hours left. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's important to.
But me, myself, when I get in an argument with somebody, I want to talk it out right then.
Not with me. Not with me. She just come in there and look, I guess because you know how it is with siblings. Get in a little argument, next thing she come in, you want some food? You want to get some food? Like, you ain't say sorry, you ain't communicated with me about the situation.
Well, yeah, I want to get better with that. And that's another thing I'm growing in and, you know what I'm saying, trying to communicate better. And just be grown people. That's just grown people stuff, you know?
I'm proud of you. Sorry. It's like, no, I'm going to say the realest thing, this is from me. The realest thing, I ain't heard nothing real from nobody this week. But I would say for me, the realest thing that I'm going to tell you guys is, if you feel like you need to talk to someone, just like I was talking about with depression, I want to go back to that. Get you a therapist, talk to somebody. It's okay. Don't feel ashamed because like you are not the only one. And honestly, if you feel some type of way, we have our email down below. Send us something. We'll email you back. We'll make you feel better about it or whatever. So
you can even comment. We'll DM you on Instagram or wherever you like to talk.
Yeah, we want this to be a safe place. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna be you guys' therapist or anything, but you know, if you got some
friend to friend,
we are some. That's the thing. We are somebody that you can come and talk to. We don't know you, just like y'all don't really know us, and we can give y'all advice on whatever the situation is. So if you feeling some type of way about something, I want everybody to know that you have a purpose on this earth. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter if you die tomorrow. Your purpose is what you've done in the past. Like, it's your purpose, even though you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So that's all I gotta say.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, have them uncomfortable conversations. I'm gonna keep saying it because it gets better and it gets easier the more you do it. It's like, oh, okay, I can, you know what I'm saying, confront you about this, and I can confront her about this because this is just genuinely how I feel. So it's better to express how you feel. That's why your feelings and thoughts get balled up, because you feel in a type of way and you can't express it.
And it honestly makes you, whether you know it or not, a better person, because you sitting here and you not communicating with this person about how you feel. It's just making it harder for you and the other person. Communicate about the situation, and that's that. Like, I don't understand why people don't get that.
And if you with somebody that can't communicate, that's probably not the person for you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that hard to talk. You talk all day long to your homeboys and this and that. Talk to your girl. Understand why she feeling like she feeling.
Yeah. Your feelings are valid. But we're going to talk about that another day.
Yeah, say that.
So, thank y'all for tuning in. And it's your girl, NissaAndrea.
It's your girl, MiahDinero. And we outie. 3,000.